It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball. Ball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
A fastball that just misses inside. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pierce has room in foul territory. 2 down. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Bogarts has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Sent on the ground out to second. Peraza ranges to his right, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Number 19.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Once again, a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
Number 79 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a high strike there, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. In now, Mookie Betts. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Fifth, third baseman, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 11 stands in as he looks at ball one here. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting
Here's
seventh,
Jackie Bradley now.
center fielder,
Opportunity for him here to
Jackie
pick up that runner from
Bradley
second with 2
Jr.
away. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to So stepping in, Philip Irvin,
Leading off for
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order
Designated
set to
hitter,
go here in the third.
Philip Irvin.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And there's the first out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Ben Revere is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, right fielder,
C.J. McElroy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And another throw over. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dustin Pedroia.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Way outside. 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Billy Hamilton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another look to first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that's in there, 2-1. A check on first by Sale. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a pass ball.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And that's going to get down out there. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there he goes towards second. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... At the plate, number 79. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a hard liner. But foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tucker Barnhart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to Pierce at first, and here's Steve Pierce now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Hitter, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 25.
Hard hit ball to second. Betts moving to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Fielder number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. McElroy. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that. Time as it'll now be up to, and some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Billy Hamilton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Pitch is high, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Scooped up onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Looped over toward first, and no problem over there. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 11.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the. Stepping in, number 79. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 79.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Again, a 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pierce is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Philip Irvin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Votto ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 15.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way out in front. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Popped high in the air. Suarez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So striding in, Blake Swihart, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The left fielder, number
9th
25.
inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Right
Tyler Thornburg.
C.J. McElroy. Your attention,
into the
please.
windup and the
Now
pitch.
pitching for the Red Sox.
C.J.
Number
McElroy
47.
is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Votto will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
J.D. Martinez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he pops him up back behind second base. Betts ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Joey Votto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Pierce. The tag, and he is out. Standing in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
11.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground near home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Steve Pierce. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Throw on to first, and we are ready for another shot now. Number 79. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away now. Ben Revere is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Benintendi shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley.
Leading off for the Red Sox, number 25.
Matt Wisler takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 45.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McElroy posts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Liner towards second. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Left field and deep. Benintendi ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Tapper right back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, number 11. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. In now, number 79, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Number 79.
And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Stepping into the box. Philip Irvin, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 25.
So stepping in, Ben Revere. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Steve Pierce now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
First baseman, Steve
Drilled to first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Bradley Jr.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Digging in now, C.J. McElroy. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Carson Smith is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Just got a piece to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Jose Peraza. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location of those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Blake Swihart is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that misses 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Heading out towards shallow right. McElroy on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Raisel Iglesias is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. And that misses inside 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Joey Votto, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Soft liner towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting.
So digging in now,
79.
number 79. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Second baseman.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 11. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up now, Steve Pearce, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 0-2 count and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, C.J. McElroy. Here's the first pitch.
McElroy.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Hamilton.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Benintendi will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And here's Jose Peraza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Revere rounds third and is striding for home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that the inning is. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 15, designated hitter Dustin Pedroia.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Blake Swihart is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone.
And the third baseman makes the play. That stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Benintendi has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Riding in once again. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The 0-1. swing and a hot shot toward third. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Matt Barnes will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. And a ball 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He doubled his last time through. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Revere. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Shortstop, number 2.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Popped up. Votto is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Ben Revere. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Ben Revere
takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
C.J. McElroy.
C.J. McElroy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Fouled back. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners off for second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Benintendi comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 6.
Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a great job to stick with it. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
For the Red Sox, second baseman, Mookie.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Steve Pearce swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball hit hard to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now here it comes. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2 from the stretch. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Betts takes it in. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Center fielder.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Designated hitter.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. This is grounded foul. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McElroy moving forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next.
And that'll bring in the speed.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now another 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the sides. Trying to.
Leading off for the Reds, shortstop, number 79.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Curveball, and he's just not getting the calls here. It's 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And possibly an interesting development here. It's the leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Settling in now, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The left fielder, number 25.
Standing in, Ben Revere. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. This is line to left. Benintendi has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in, C.J. McElroy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Two and 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. J.D. Martinez will be next. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man.
The right fielder, number 28.
Jared Hughes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 48.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 2 runs on quite a few hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.